Hi everyone, I'm going to be showing you how I took 4 soft beige photos, and this tutorial will be really easy to follow along. In the description box below, I will link all the photos that inspired me so I can give credit to the artist that actually took the original photos. Let's start by taking the earring photo. I grabbed a mason jar and I'm going to put it like this. Because I love the interesting effects that mason jars create when the sun goes through them. This is a really good book. I highly recommend it. I actually recommend the entire Freakonomics series, and I'm gonna flip open to a page that can reasonably stay open. And I have these fake golden earrings. My phone holding out the book. I have the book and I have everything. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Pretty much have everything set up. Now I just have to take the picture.
Some of the old. Yes, ma'am.
I use my iPad to edit all these photos, and I use the app called PicsArt again to add a filter called BRNC2. Fail. The one thing that I really love about this photo is the texture created by the sunlight, and one thing that I would improve about this photo is the exposure. I think that it's a little bit underexposed. Now let's move on to the shell photo. So for this, I actually had to go to a public park because I needed sand as the background for 2 of these photos. Motivation. This was definitely quite an adventure, as there were several preteens around, and preteens, they'll make fun of the things that you know are wrong with you, so I was in pretty dangerous territory. So hit the like button because I did face some embarrassment while I took these pictures. I probably looked like a weirdo trying to take photos of fake shells in the sand, so I can't blame them for making fun of me if they did. Once again, I use the app PicsArt to add the same filter that I did before. This photo was pretty much perfect, so I didn't have to do any editing. I really like the way this photo turned out in the end. One thing that I love about this photo is the lighting in it. Of course, golden hour provided the perfect lighting for this situation. The one thing that I would change about this photo is the small rocks that are present in the photo in the foreground, and I think those rocks are a little bit distracting. If it wasn't weird enough already that I was taking pictures of fake shells on the sand, I was about to make it weirder, and I was about to take another picture at the same park with the same judgy preteens present, and this time I wanted to create a beach bag theme. the editing portion of this photo, I had to do a little bit extra. I used the app Photoshop Fix to use their Band-Aid tool to take out some of the lumps and bumps that were present in the sand. And this was really easy to do on my tablet because I used my stylus. Lastly, I finished it off with the same filter on PicsArt again. Now let's get the breakfast photo that I planned on taking. This photo was a little bit more involved because it did require some prep work ahead of time. I made a peanut butter banana toast with a latte. And to be honest, this food was pretty much inedible by the time I was done with it. And I don't know if you'll notice, but I actually managed to get a piece of hair in the latte. Okay, so here I am. Here's the setup that I've made. I basically put the coffee in the light so that it reflects a little bit. And then I have the bread and that. I later used the same editing techniques as before. I used Photoshop Fix to Band-Aid tool out the hair that I placed in my latte, and I also used the same filter as before. I liked how this photo turned out as well because it plays with shadows and highlights. However, this photo again looked a little underexposed on my laptop. I think it has something to do with how bright my tablet displays photos. I wanted to mention that none of the apps that I'm using in this video are sponsoring me. However, they can contact me. I'm not opposed to it. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed watching this video. As per the usual, please like and subscribe because it really helps my channel grow.